About 2 years ago, I was walking towards a gated community where I live.
So once I entered my teens, I wasn't allowed to play Holi.
We were just walking around in the university campus and a group of 4 to 5 men, they were on the bikes.
2 years back, I was living in a PG and it was Holi day.
I think about 2-3 men got out. I assume they were drunk. And they came up to me, grabbed me by the shoulders, and one of them rubbed a lot of color into my chest. And at the time I froze and I was like, what's happening? And it happened in about 5 seconds, and they got back in the car and they left. And when I processed that this had happened, it felt weird because you feel the touch of their hand after it's happened.
So men tend to be predatory around Holi. Also specifically because I belong to Chandigarh, where the ghedi culture is high, it's completely steeped into the city. So what happens is that men tend to roam around in groups, 15-20 men on bikes or in cars together, and they would just get off at any place, throw color, touch women, throw water at them, and this could happen even in a seemingly safe space like outside your house. So public spaces in general were a no-no for me.
We heard some noises, so we just went out of the window and we saw that a couple of guys, like good 10-12 guys, drunk, and they're trying to barge in, they're trying to break the doors of the hostel, and there was no owner available, there was nobody, it was just the peon and he couldn't stop anybody. And they all entered and we all had to lock ourselves inside our rooms so that, they would not enter the room and, harm us and presumably play Holi with us, which we never wanted to.
And they had created a mud pit. So we were just laughing on the campus, and they picked her up and threw her in the mud pit, and she was so embarrassed about it and she started crying, and then again she was picked up again, and there was a pool next to it, and they picked her up again and threw her in that pool again. So she was so petrified after that. Even now if I ask her, like, if you want to go out and play Holi, she says no.
Bura na mano, Holi hai is something that I'm going to tell you that, mujhe bura lagega if you will do something like this to me, so just don't.
So it's very important to know how the other person is going to receive anything that you're going to do, whether it's color or water.
I think consent isn't dependent on what time of day it is or what day of the year it is. It's something that has to constantly be taken. It's the right of every human being to feel comfortable and safe in their own body and in their own street.